Protesters spent a 13 consecutive day demanding police reform and race equality as state lawmakers started passing key legislation as well. CBS 2's Bauman live now in Lower Manhattan with more. Allie.
Well, Christine, protesters have been fighting for tangible police reform, not just lip service from politicians. And one of their top priorities has been repealing 50A to make police officers' personnel records public information. Well, tonight that is closer to becoming a reality, and demonstrators say they're motivated by the progress to keep going. Walking through summer heat in complete silence over the Brooklyn Bridge, thousands marched to Manhattan Tuesday, the 13th day of protests in New York City.
Felt like everyone was in unison, like everyone just came together. It didn't matter what anyone looked like.
By City Hall Park, the crowd gathered, honoring victims of police brutality and continuing demands for change. Shauna Mitchell brought her 2-year-old daughter.
Her father could be a person that could be brutalized by the police, and I want her to be a part of the change.
The fight for police reform is all too familiar for Sharon Salam, whose son Yusuf Salam was one of the falsely accused Central Park Five.
We don't want to be terrorized by people who are supposed to be there to protect us.
Tuesday, the state Senate and Assembly voted to repeal 50A, a decades-old law that kept officers' personnel records confidential. It's one of a dozen police reforms now being fast-tracked through the legislature, including a chokehold ban. Also up for consideration, requiring officers show their badge numbers and banning officers from interfering with bystanders recording them.
Passing these bills is a step in the right direction. We have to go even further.
The city's police union argues lawmakers are reacting to protests without giving officers a seat at the table.
Stop treating us like animals and thugs and start treating us with some respect.
The NYPD agrees to a need for some reform, but says the current considerations would impede officers' ability to respond to crimes and claims giving civilians more legal means of recourse does not make them safer.
We want what everybody else has.
The bill to repeal 50A now goes to Governor Cuomo, who is expected to sign it into law. Also passing the legislature today, a bill requiring body cameras for all New York State police officers. We're live now from Lower Manhattan. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.